time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They start this playoff game with a pass. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He'll hand it off. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but it's a solid gain on the play.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And the Bulldogs pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff heading left. Brought down, but broke the tackle and produced a solid gain there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Motion now from the tight end. First down. Looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
It's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on second and long. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They'll run it to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll try the right side on the toss. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Shotgun handoff here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's a shotgun run call. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
A nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Ducks come to the line and the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the run, he'll let it go. And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. He's looking deep down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of this driver set up at the 37. On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
He runs out of bounds at the 48. That's a first down on the offense.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made inside the 10. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The Ducks come to the line with first and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They go with a direct snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. They finally corral him at the 1. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. It really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Pulls it in. It's McClellan. And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? Made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. A great return as the defense comes up with a huge takeaway and score. Defender's dream comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wide out. He's got it in the open. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. It's suddenly become a threat to score. Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Has a path to the end zone. No, he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
35, Georgia, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass rush closing in. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And the wideout goes in motion. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play. They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Oregon 42. Georgia
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
set to kick it away.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. QB in the clear now. Inside the 30. Here he goes. Touchdown, Dogs. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown 1 pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's McClellan. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The Ducks strategy here.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's McClellan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Wide open downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here.
Come on, set. Ready, go.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receiver in motion now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Let's go! Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going.
Here we go.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Oregon. Add 6 more points to the total. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Murray. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets some space around the 30. They've got him at the 48, and that's a first down.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you've got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up.
He's in the clear. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. No chance to catch him there. Cook, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Oregon, 65. Georgia, 21.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Second and long now at the 17. QB keeper all the way. Some hard running there for a tackle. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Brings up third down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He keeps it with a design run. Breaking tackles. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. Inside the 40. Out past the 30.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The Dogs will line up here on first down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, this RPO didn't work out, and quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down.
22 water. 22 water.
And it's a direct snap. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Bringing pressure. Caught in the flat by the running back. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll run the option. And the quarterback can't even get the pitch off. That play goes nowhere.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to hold the ball on the read.
and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. And the Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. Chewing clock with the running game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Get set, get set.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He escapes the pocket. He'll make the first down in that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And it's a kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.